I got so many beautiful fall thrift finds this week, and I can't wait to show you what I got. Hey everyone, my name is Stephanie from the Farmhouse Mom. I am a goat farmer. I love to thrift. I'm a part-time reseller, and I also love to thrift and shop for gifts for people and also to make my home beautiful. I'm in the process of kind of trying to find my style and make my home my dream home. We're still on the journey. Thanks for joining me, and let's go ahead and get started. And I always like to show my favorite thing that I got. And then I usually tell you how much I spent. I think I spent around $50. I got a couple of larger pieces. I got a piece of furniture, so I'm excited to show that to you as well. So this is my favorite thing that I got. I got this for 25 cents. Is this not just the most beautiful little pottery tea light? I feel like that would look so pretty to sit out on the table in the living room or even in the foyer. So I usually have all of my items spread out, but I thought it would be fun just to pull them out of this basket. I got this huge wicker basket for $6. This is something that I would keep for myself. Some things I buy to resell, but I thought this would be so awesome to put all of my fall blankets and winter blankets in, and it's just a really, really beautiful basket. So I got that for $6, and this is my favorite thing that I got for 25 cents. Okay, let's start pulling things out. I also got this cute little craft for 25 cents. I just feel like that would be really cute, even just to hang on the door or one of the kids' bedrooms for 25 cents. And then I also got a bunch of brass planters. I feel like these have some type of, I don't know, some type of glue or something on them. And I got all of these for 25 cents. So I got this nice big brass planter. This is probably about 6 or 7 inches. And then I got a smaller one for 25 cents. And then I got these other two. So hopefully after I clean them, they'll look like that. But these are some really nice large planters for 25 cents. I love orchids, so my plan is, I have about 12 orchids in the house. So my plan is to shine these up and put my orchids in them for fall. Something else that I thought was really fun, I got this little bag of ribbons for 25 cents. I have a wreath that I want to make into a cute little fall wreath, and I thought, oh my goodness, somebody has already done everything for me, like all of the cute little colors, and you know, everything's already here. And then I also got another huge brass planter. I kind of had to dig all of the stuff out of there. I'm not done cleaning that yet, but this is a vintage Walmart brass planter. I have a couple of really large orchids, and so this will look really cute. And then I also got this wooden basket. So I looked online. Usually I will look online, see a comparable amount of what they're worth, and I'll put it up there. And I don't think I'm gonna have time to do that today. I might do a couple. But I think I saw this like on Etsy for $68, although Etsy kind of has crazy prices. But isn't that so pretty for 25 cents? It's so beautiful. I'm really excited about this. I'm really excited. I think I don't know how I'm gonna style it, but I wanna get on Pinterest and get a lot of ideas and really style the house up for fall. And then I got this really cute lobster bag for 25 cents. I don't know, I just thought it was really cute, and it feels really quality. It feels nice and thick, so this is my new thrifting bag. I also got this cute little green little basket for 25 cents. And then I got these little, so this is probably something I will resell, and I definitely will resell these little home interiors for 25 cents. This is my third set I have come across in the last 2 weeks of these little hummingbirds. And it is crazy how quickly they sell, all this old home interior stuff. And then I also picked up just a little 3-pack of candles for 25 cents. And then look at this sweet little Hawaii vintage little coaster set. Is that so cute? So adorable. We are trying to redo or we have plans to redo the garage into kind of like my husband's bar, game room. And so anytime I see something like little vintage like this, I feel like that would be a really nice touch to put inside. Or I might resell these. I'll see what my husband thinks, if he likes them or not. And so this is where the majority of my thrifting budget went this week. This gorgeous, I got this for $15. So I got that for $15, this gorgeous rattan table, 1970s table. And then I got this beautiful little quilt rack for $2. And so I'm gonna put that in my bedroom and put a quilt on it. But I really love this. I'm hoping to find a place for it in the house and maybe use it as a game table or a puzzle table. But it's so pretty. I looked online and they were really expensive. So I definitely got a good buy. And then for $5, I thought this was so interesting. Look at this beautiful mid-century brass towel holder. And I have been using that in my bathroom, but isn't that so beautiful? It's so heavy for $5. It's so cute. I hear my rooster in the background. And I usually don't show you clothes, but I found some really cute clothes. So I got this little Jordache little girl's overalls. And then I got this Sherpa lined Carhartt for $3 large. So I'm gonna see if this fits my husband. He usually is a medium, but for $3 for this Carhartt, and it's really, really nice. And I got myself this really cute little Worthington JCPenney kind of fall little sweater. I just felt like that would look really cute for the fall for $1. And then I got a couple of Christmas things. So I got this little girl, and this says on the back, Zellner's, and it says it's a Marty sculpture. And I looked, and that was a German store, I believe, or made in Germany. But isn't she so cute, this sweet little girl? And then I also got this little grab bag for 25 cents. And I took a picture really quick and looked on my Google Lens because these little fellas looked like they were vintage, these little Santas. And I love collecting vintage Santas. So I got this one. I haven't even opened this yet. And then there was a second one. And then, let's see what else is in here. Oh, look at this little fella. I wonder if he's a little vintage fella. I don't know if he's vintage or if maybe he's like a dollar store or whatever, but still. Oh no! Oh no! I just broke him. Okay, well. All right. Oh, poor little fella. Maybe I can glue him back together. Oh no. I think I can glue him back together. He'll be okay. All right, he just lost his little gift. And then I got this little Santa. This looks like a little 1990s little Santa to me. This is probably not my style of Santa, but he is really cute. All right, and then I got this vintage set of tapestry placemats for 25 cents for all 4. Aren't they really pretty? I felt like those would look so, so cute for Christmas. I don't have a lot of black Christmas things, but I feel like this would be a lot easier to keep clean than something that is white. So I'm gonna probably keep these for this Christmas. Then speaking of Christmas and holidays and fall, look at this for $2. I got this giant, this is a Chicago metallic 351F. This is a commercial. It is so heavy, but I thought, oh my goodness, that would be so fun to make those giant muffins. And so this was $2 and I definitely grabbed it, and I can't wait to make like some big pumpkin muffins or banana muffins. But it is so heavy. I cannot wait to use this. I thought this was like such a great buy. I even feel like you could make like large hamburger buns. I make all my hamburger buns and hot dog buns, and I feel like this could make them really nice and uniform. And I got this, so I believe these were $2 each, these little decorative balls. And I'm not really into these too much, but I thought these were so pretty. And these are expensive. These, I think, are kind of like a Pier 1. They are really, really like high quality. So I got 5 of these. So I got 2 from that style. And then I got this kind of looks like a little hedge apple. And then I got this little one. So I feel like that will look really cute, but look at this basket. So I looked online, and this is called a God's Eye basket, and I think it's an Amish. That rooster is so loud. I think it's an Amish handmade. I got this for, I think she gave it to me for $3. But I spent $19 at the first store. But Isn't that gorgeous? That is so, so cute. And then anytime I see glass vintage Christmas ornaments, I always get them because if you're not going to put them on the tree, you can always use them for crafts. So I got this really beautiful, what does this say, holly glass ornaments. And then this is just a Walmart glass ornament, but a glass ornament is a glass ornament. So I got these both for 25 cents. And then I got these Pure One. These are so heavy, these pewter. So they're 25 cents each. I feel like that would be such a cute little gift. A little bottle opener, and it looks like a little bamboo, and a little wine cork opener. So these I feel like would be so cute for a gift. And then I got this. So I kind of think this is a vintage 2-liter glass canister. And I think maybe this was added. I don't know. I tried to scratch it off. And it was not coming off, but this really did look like a vintage canister to me because I have one of these that I got that was broken. So I don't know if this is, it almost feels like this was like a Cricut and this was put on. So hopefully this is vintage. And then the last thing I got is I got a kitchen scale for 25 cents. I'm always using my kitchen scale upstairs and I have to run it back down because I use that to weigh my packages when I am mailing them. But I got this really nice kitchen scale for 25 cents. And then of course, I think I already told you that I got this huge basket for $6. It's so pretty. I have a beautiful dresser that I bought that I'm using in my entryway, and I've been trying to get to refinish that. So I'm really hoping by next Friday that I'm able to refinish this, and I really want to do a styling video with all of my thrifted finds. So hopefully that's what my video will be for you guys next Friday. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a great weekend.